A couple shots there as we're driving into Lost Island here in Waterloo, Iowa. As you can see, it's just corn for miles and miles and miles. Not a whole lot going on out here.
There were no billboards. There's nothing like advertising that this park was even in existence.
Not until we got here.
There was one sign, just like one of those like attractions, Lost Island, a mile to the left.
But that was it. Right. Like, it's a brand new theme park. I feel like it should be like in my face. Like, oh my gosh, this new park is right here.
Yeah,
and there's nothing else to do here.
As you can see, we're here at the front entrance and it looks amazing. Like, theming wise, presentation, it is fantastic. So we're super excited to be here. We're excited to support this place, check out all of their new attractions. I mean, this is obviously a brand new park for all of us. So there's gonna be a lot of things to see here. I think this is gonna be really cool. They're open until like 9 or 9:30 tonight. So might get some night rides or sunset rides. So it should be pretty cool.
I'm really excited for the dark ride more than any of the coasters.
I think so.
The park is literally so wide open that we haven't even entered, and I feel like you can see almost everything. That's crazy.
We made it in the park. We're headed straight for Matugani and Volkanu. I tell you what, I love the colors of everything right when you walk in.
Check out all the characters. We've got 2 from each of the realms here, and they're actually new for this year. Look how awesome the makeup and the costumes are. So freaking cool.
So we're now in like the fire realm over here. So that's Volkanu, and then over here is Matugani. So we're gonna do Matugani first, and then hit up the dark ride, and then start making our way to the other side of the park.
Did you ride Kanonen?
I did not ride Kanonen. Good question. I went in between Kanonen and Valkyria, so I did not get either.
Wow.
So, yeah, I know. I'm excited to ride this though. It's nice to see it here in the US. And here we are, the entrance to Matugani. Look at that snake sign. And here is the queue. I hope one day they're able to fill this. I really do.
I'm giving a shout out to Jeremy Kowalik, who counts this as another separate credit from Kanonen. And I want people to debate this, whether that is a legitimate thing or not. Because his argument is that if you've ridden Matugani, you can't say I've ridden Kanonen at Liseberg. But it's still the same roller coaster. So I personally think it's
interesting. All right, debate it in the comments.
Debate it.
All right, guys, how was it?
Oh, it was really good. It's like a little baby storm runner.
It's fun, right?
Yeah, that's really, really good. Really punchy launch. I actually love the ending inversion. It's like a JoJo roll, but at the end.
Yeah, it's like pretty slow moving. You like it?
Launch is fun. Inversion's good. I approve.
Yeah, it's not anything like outstanding or anything, but like for what it is, like it's solid.
For this park, they don't really need anything that big. Yeah, it is a great thing.
It's short but sweet, you know?
Definitely.
And that, I mean, the freaking building and the entrance is awesome.
Yes, it is very picturesque, and I love the colors too. They have a top spin right here up against Volkanu, and look at this rock statue. That's amazing.
He looks like the thing from Frozen Ever After, like the...
Oh yeah, except that was ice, this is fire.
Yeah, he literally looks like he'd be his cousin, like Heat Miser, Snow Miser.
Place both hands into the stone, awaken volcanic powers unknown. Work together if you are wise, more hands reveal greater surprise. There they go! That's so cool. Oh, it feels nice in here.
Hello.
Look at this. Wow. This is really well themed. It looks great.
Are you surprised? Have you seen the rest of the park?
I mean, no, I know, but still. Is there a pre-show? Holy crap.
Allowing Volkanu to escape. We have located the Oratica in a remote project guarded by 6 stone figures. All that remains are doomed thieves. Volkanu will surely destroy Lost Island. With the assistance of the 4 realms, you will be armed with a thermal equalizer, which channels the power of the 4 sacred elements for your protection.
This is amazing.
Did I go to Islands of Adventure? Like,
I know.
Maybe.
did we like walk through a portal? Like,
Hey, it's this guy again. We saw him at IAPA. He was on display at the Sally Dark Rides booth.
I, Tago Louie, speak to you as High Shaman of the Miura. You are our last hope.
You guys are so cool.
Volkanu, find the timber of fire
So cool.
and place the statue on the altar.
Lily, how do they do that? Is it like a pepper's post?
Ooh,
Wow, it's so cool.
look at that.
That's unbelievable.
Wow.
Oh my god. It even has smells in here. Like, it's so good.
We made it! The Temple of Fire!
Whoa.
Fire monster!
That's a cool effect.
It's so trippy.
We're like pulling back.
You have saved my
Yo,
life!
I got 300,000. I didn't even do anything. Sarah, you got 0.
Yeah, how about that 521 right there?
Wow, impressive.
Winner chicken dinner.
Whoa, it's not done. It's not over. We defeated Volkanu and saved Lost Island.
Thank God, because we haven't ridden the SLC or the Worm yet.
I know.
That would have really sucked otherwise.
It all worked out. That was great. Really, really cool
That
ride.
is amazing. You're like way underselling it. That was awesome. That was amazing.
Top tier dark ride?
Definitely dark ride. That might be the best dark ride not at Disney Universal in the country.
Oh no, Monster Mansion.
Well,
Sorry, no.
but it was like a good blend of like it had like a lot of like practical scenes as well as like some like physical like screens where you're shooting at stuff.
The movement with the screens is a trippy effect. That, so I think of like Ratatouille, how it's a similar thing where it's a trackless dark ride that relies heavily on screens, but that does it like a bazillion times better, where it actually feels like the fact that it's trackless like means something and like does something.
Yeah, definitely.
One thing this park needs is trees to block the nothingness all around. If they
Yeah,
had like a jungle, like tree background, it would fit.
just to block this, because this is the edge of the park, so this is the barrier, and then you just see it's just
And it's
open
like that all the way
land.
around the park. Like you could just see cornfields.
It kind of takes you out of being in the park, so that's definitely something they should consider adding. Because I mean, as you can see, there's not a whole lot of trees in here. Like everything is just very open. There's no shade really, which like I don't mind because it's like part of the vibe. It's not a huge deal because it's not that hot today, but if it is 100 degrees out, I can imagine that being like really brutal.
Why does their SNS like drop tower look like an ice cream shop?
Oh, it does. Yeah, that's the building for that.
This is really cool.
This is the queue for the drop tower, the SNS.
I was like, why are we going inside? I didn't realize this was
You guys want to fly?
What? Holy crap. This is so cool.
This is something you see in fly.
There's a pre-show for the drop tower. I repeat, there's a pre-show for the drop tower.
As you just learned, our attempts to recreate our floating city have not quite come to fruition. We have had a few challenges, but we are close. We have managed to build this prototype, and lucky you are our willing test subjects. As of yet, we have been unable to sustain more than a few seconds of levitation, but you never know. But this could be the day.
Whoa! Oh, it's gonna thrust us down. Look at the park.
Oh wait, that's nice.
Wow, look at that. Oh! Wait for it. That was the most mild thing ever. That was nothing.
That was pretty weak.
That was very weak. It looks so cool though. The pre-show was like better than the ride. Here we are. Again, massive queue that I hope one day they're able to fill. But as for right now, I think we're gonna be the only ones on this train. Our first ride on Nopoko.
I'm not looking forward to it because the ride operator's like, this ride is rough, up front, in the back.
He said the back is a little smoother,
But
but
he's like, but it's all rough. But these restraints are better than the ones that sit right here.
no
where you
side-to-side head banging, which is nice. The colors are nice, as with everything here.
It's very nice. Oh,
Oh
boy.
gosh. Yeah, this was relocated from South
Why are we
Africa,
doing-
so
why
I
are we doing
mean,
this? Oh.
Oh gosh! Oh my god!
What the hell is that? Why did you ride like this? Oh my god! I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. Oh, I don't like it at all.
Helix! Extra helix!
Well, that part was fun.
That wasn't bad.
Okay, no. Look, this park is very, very nice, but no.
That ain't it.
This is no.
The main problem is it has a couple like spots where the whole thing just like shudders. Like it's like a pothole.
I'm like, oh god.
If those weren't there, then it wouldn't be anywhere near as bad. That was one of the worst experiences of my life. Okay. That was so bad.
I like SLCs. I really do. I haven't ridden one that hurt me until I rode this one. This thing hurts a lot.
When you're entering the like whatever the Heartline thing is, like the first set of inversions,
like this crazy pothole, and my whole back just popped.
I slammed my head into the back, and it was so painful.
Now, if you ride in the back, it doesn't do that, but for some reason, the front.
Honestly, if you fix that one moment, I think it's one of the better SLCs.
If they fix that, and also there's a moment right before this element, those two spots, no, but those two spots are definitely the worst. If you fix those, then it's not as bad.
All right, next up for the air section, we're gonna do the Gerstlauer Skyfly. You guys know how to do these?
Nope, not at all.
You don't know how to do the flippy thing?
I'm just launching.
I rode one that was like 10 years ago, so I have no idea.
You just kind of like, you rock back and forth, right? There they go. Oh my gosh, yeah, they're really going. Tanner, you did so good.
Oh, I figured it out.
I know. Okay, to be fair, my left one was not working at all. It was stuck. So I'm just watching you like flip over and over and over again. I'm just like, sweet, I'm not moving.
I couldn't do it. I felt so dumb. This is why I failed physics class.
No theme park day is complete without a bunch of grown adults riding a kiddie coaster together, right?
Wacky Worm takeover! Hey! No shame, right?
No shame.
No shame. Whoa.
Here we go.
You guys ready for the drop? Oh! Whoa. Here we go again.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty sure this goes around like 5 times.
Oh no. Do the wave.
1, 2, 3.
Woo! I'm riding on a worm. I'm riding on a worm. What a glorious feeling it is to ride on a worm. Yay!
Oh my gosh.
Like the octopus in Arnold's Park.
Hey! Woo! Someone's gonna go flying, I know it. Who's it gonna be? Oh!
And Tyler's the last one standing.
You win! But really, he loses. Continuing with the different elements from Avatar, this is water. So, naturally, there's a splash battle, which you can see right down there. Well, the thing is, I don't think there's anyone in the other boat, so we would be...
You just splash at nothing.
Yeah,
Also,
that's basically it.
That orb?
This orb is very cool.
It's the orb of confusion, Taylor.
It's the orb of confusion, so what happens if I press it?
We'll be
Confused?
and wet.
Oh, got it. So we're inside the Whalebone Grill, which is like one of the big restaurants here inside the park. You can see they got chicken rice bowl, $10. That's really not bad. Black bean burger, pulled pork mac and cheese. Here's sandwiches. Again, pulled pork sandwich, grilled chicken sandwich, then
Coconut
seafood. Shrimp. Oh,
Coconut shrimp.
And cod, and then chicken bites. So pretty solid options and really not that bad when compared to regional theme parks. And then this is what it looks like from the other side. I love these lights, and then plenty of seating here.
All right, so we got these scratch cupcakes, which I'm assuming is a local bakery. They did a cupcake that represents each of the different elements in the different areas of the park, and they are so cute, but we gotta eat before we have dessert. So we got a Thai noodle bowl, We got a pulled pork mac and cheese. What did you get, a rice bowl? You got...
Pulled pork, but sandwich.
Is it good?
Everything I wish it would be.
The sun is starting to set on Lost Island. Look over here. Does this not totally give you like Lord of the Rings vibes? This is on the other side of Matugani, which just looks fantastic. I love the placement of it in this park. About 1 more hour till Lost Island closes for the evening. The lights are starting to come on in the area and the park looks really nice.
There is literally somebody parasailing into Lost Island. I don't even know what to say about that. Have fun, dude.
And of course, we're back at their fantastic dark ride, Volkanu, for another ride.
The statue! Destroy them!
I love how it vibrates when you can shoot.
The red one is not working.
Okay, here we go. Last ride of the night. We're going for a night ride. Oh, hey! They got a smoke tunnel in front of us. That looks awesome. We're gonna blast through the fog. Oh, look at this. That's fun.
That's so fun.
Good last ride.
This ride's awesome. The more and more you ride it, it gets better and better. Like, it's one of those rides you have to ride like a lot.
So that does it for our day here at Lost Island. We're having to dip out a little bit early because we got to drive to Des Moines tonight to head to Adventureland tomorrow. So some of the other guys are doing their last rides on Matugani, but overall, fantastic day.
I do not believe that Adventureland will be better than this.
This is a really, really nice park, guys.
Like, I'm sure the coasters, like, overall would be better there, but
they are, but
like, I care so much about environment. Like, I care about theming, and I love theme parks more than I love amusement parks. Like, at the end of the day, like, I am a theme park enthusiast.
Yeah.
Just as much as I'm a roller coaster.
I've been saying it's like, it doesn't feel like we're in America. This feels like a European park where like the emphasis on theme is so much stronger than necessarily the roller coasters and the rides. And they're still good. Oh, this is the SLC. Everything else is pretty
just pretend that's not there.
There's way more amusement parks in the US than theme parks. And so when you get to a theme park that's like done really well, I mean, it's impressive. I want to see this place succeed so bad because I want to see how they continue to grow and expand, because if this is what they're starting off with, I mean, like, if this place does well, imagine what it'll look like in 10 years, 15 years, 20 years.
And they listen, like, they listen. They know that right now their primary audience is coaster enthusiasts. They are well aware.
We were talking to some people and they're like, most people who come here at the moment are from out of town, like probably 50%. They're like, yeah, like, so to everyone who's like watching this, if you've gone out and visited Lost Island because you're a coaster enthusiast,
they know
you are helping them. Absolutely. And so to everyone who has not been here yet, you too can help this park by coming out and visiting.
And like I said, like, they're listening and they know that their coaster collection is not good enough yet. And they are paying attention and they want to make more money here so they can put in something that blows their primary fan base away.
Yeah.
So the more you come here now and endure the crappy SLC, Matugani is great. The wacky worm is a wacky worm. Volkanu, amazing. If you come here and do what they have now in the future, like, they know that coaster enthusiasts are keeping this place going. So like, they will do something for us.
Pretty sweet merch too.
Get the merch.
Honestly,
they will put something awesome in here for us. I know they will. So
yeah, this is a very, very cool park. You know, like, we spent a good portion of the day here, but I could have done more time. I really could have.
I wish we had all day.
It's not all about the roller coasters. If you come here just for the roller coasters, and leave,
You're
then
dumb.
you're doing it wrong.
Sorry.
No.
No, I'm not.
Absolutely not.
So
Not
come out here to Lost Island in Waterloo, Iowa, and check this place out. It's worth your time. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to stay tuned for more here at Coaster Studios, and we'll see you next time.